How's it going, guys? Well, welcome back to TheBlueShifting and welcome back to Linear Bounded Phenogram, Steinsgate's little secretive amazing baby that I never would have, ever imagined being able to play, and I'm so glad I am now. Also, welcome to the week where the hair has finally floofed down. It's getting long, can't get a cut, so it's just gonna get worse. It's gonna start curling soon. Ooshka. But oh well, here we are. Happy to be here, happy to have you here. Thank you so much, and thank you so much for the patience. I'm sure last week weren't quite expecting to see, my April Fool's video, but yeah, I'm allowed to have my little moments of joy in my just reverie and just, I don't know, I love, I love April Fools. I love the idea of being able to just do something fun and wacky, and so it was just too much. And I kind of planned it like a month in advance. But we're back into the game, and last time we were here, my mind literally exploded because we had Suzuha and Faris dressed up in their superhero costumes, and oh boy, ooh, they're dangerous, but they're fantastic. They were so good, I didn't want to spoil it by putting it in the thumbnail, not entirely. So I put a little bit in the thumbnail, but not the amazingness. But now they're here, middle of the day, walking the streets of Akiba, which, at first I was like, man, they're gonna stand out. And I was like, well, wait a minute, it's Akihabara. They're probably not gonna stand out nearly as much as they would have think. But yeah, they're just out here walking around, so let's see how things go for their first day of trying to explore and protect the city streets as the crime-fighting duo of Chat Noir and Sierra. I think it was the Sierra term. So let's go right into it. One step outside and I can immediately tell that the streets are packed. Not only is it Sunday, it's the middle of summer break too. A glance at the crowd reveals an unusual mix of people. Families, foreign tourists, and much more walking to and fro. All these people started to see Akihabara as some kind of bizarro occult city. The adults who hate moe culture would try and use that to change things. I let out a sigh as I looked down at the sea of people from the overpass. Good place to be. Yeah. No, man, me neither. I now have been able to go and visit cities that are really packed and full of people. I don't think I could ever get used to it either. Interesting. Is she adopting a new persona or is she just being more of herself? Yeah, interesting. I wonder which version of you we're going to deal with here. Oh, Kyoma. I don't know. My work hours are regular. I'm just busy. Sorry. There's something up with that. He's very terse and very distant. I'm guessing that they've now been co-opted into SERN. I think that's what's going on.
Oh,
Aw, that sounds cute. I bring both my hands above my head and stretch for a moment. Oh, I totally get that, especially for you, Faris. I get that. It's kind of sad though, because I know where she's coming from with this, and I don't think her friends have any clue. Well, hopefully Suzuha will pick up on it. This feeling is an unexpected bonus for me. Aww. I feel like I can do all the things I can't do as Faris. And all because these goggles make me a different person. I'm not Faris right now. That's why I'm not embarrassed exposing my curves like this. This isn't Faris's body, it's Chat Noir's. Ooh, okay. Again, we're stepping into this really dangerous territory of not dissociative personality disorder, more of it's all about personas. It's about building up something that you use as a scapegoat. You have roles and you categorize your life in roles because otherwise the stress would be too much for your core. Effective, yes, but it really means you're teetering on the edge. And the problem is I worry if Faris gets mixed up in some really stressful stuff, she might start having bleed over. and that could be very, very bad. Faris is like, she's one of the most stable people in the series, most grounded, most like determined, and yet she has so much riding on her. Like, I don't honestly know why she hasn't buckled under the pressure. Again, it's like one of the reasons why I really, really like her as a character. Like, I thought she was charming at first, a little crazy, but like, you know, she's cute and interesting, whatever. But like, it was really when I got to understand like what was going on behind the scenes that she became like my favorite character.
なんかわかるような気がする。それでこそ相棒だね。
Sierra super understands though, because like this whole escapade into the past has really allowed her to bury her old self. I look into Amane-san's eyes and smile. I really am starting to wonder if they're gonna have a thing.
よし。じゃあその頼りになる相棒から提案。ざっと見たところ、ここに爬虫人間はいないみたいだし、次行かない？
Yeah, sounds like a good idea.
でもその前に。
Thanks to our costumes, the passerbys are reacting to us in a variety of different ways. There are the reactionless people who think this is the normal considering it's Akihabara, the people judgmentally staring, the schoolgirls that smile at us while whispering how cute, and even the folks taking snapshots of us with their phones. I'm not sure what group I'd probably be in. I'd probably be in the first group, but I would probably be interested. I mean, even in Akihabara, that can't be a very normal type of outfit. Why not use this to our advantage? Mayushi. How's the costume? It's pretty warm today. How's the costume? It's great. Faris and Susan Yan are both at the center of attention, or warm. I pulled up the zipper because all the guys are staring, but that made it more hot, Yan. I think I think she would definitely respond more to like, we're the center of attention. Aw, so cute. It'd be hard not to stare. Like, come on, let's be honest. I don't care who you are. Oh boy. Yeah? I pull out the bundle of flyers hooked to my belt and begin shouting as loud as I can. No shame here. Interesting. So she's saying that people are really going to be skeptical, but then if they actually pull something off, they're going to quickly gain a footing in this culture. I scattered the flyers from atop the overpass. She's kind of blending a bit. Yeah, I know.
何ってシャノワールの秘密道具キャットチラシを使ったんだけど
Yeah, it sounds like advertising and littering.
秘密道具さあ他にもお小遣いを入れたキャット財布とか高いところに登るキャットはしごとか冷たい用のキャットスプレーもあるんだよ
Oh, sure.
まったくもうシャノワールになってもやっぱりフェイリスはフェイリスなのかなとにかく囲まれる前に行こう
Yeah, I agree. Run! Amane-san grabs my hand and dashes out from the overpass away from the gathering spectators. Why would you ever reveal like where you might be found? Like, that's dangerous.
あんなに騒ぎを大きくしたら爬虫人間が逃げちゃうじゃんかそんなことないよ人が集まればきっと興味を示して寄ってくるどうしてそんなことがわかるのさ爬虫人間は目立ちたがり屋だよそうでもなきゃ人が多く集まる場所には出現しないよ
Oh, that's true. He did talk about how like they would hunt in crowds.
だとしてもあんな騒ぎじゃ追いかけられないよ作戦は慎重に行動は大胆にいいねボス了解シエラの言う通りちょっと軽率だったかもごめんね
Aww, it's so cute. I can't help but hug Amane-san. We can't feel each other's body warmth and softness through our suits. This brings me back to what? What am I missing? When I was a little girl, I used to bug Papa and Mama like this.
ちょっとどうしちゃったのさ、ボス。わかんない。シエラがいっぱい心配してくれるから、なんか急に愛おしくなっちゃった。
I worry there's more to it than that, but it's cute. Yeah, probably.
今の私はシャノワールだから関係ないもん。もしかして酔ってる？
Are you drunk?
やっぱそのコスチューム蒸れるんじゃない？確かにちょっと暑いかも。のぼせたのかな？
Yeah, that would make a lot of sense. So I slowly and reluctantly pull away from Amane-san.
そんなに暑いなら少しジッパー下げたら？それはダメ。私の肌を見ていいのは魔王ダークティアに立ち向かえる王子様だけって決めてるの。
Aww.
ならいいけど。
She's like, oh, sure, okay.
わかればよろしい。それじゃあ次は駅前へゴー。
Off we go. Da 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 da.
こ
Whoa.
こも比較的爬虫人間の目撃情報が多いところだね。
What's with the weird filter?
で、そこのラジカンの屋上には UFO と。
What is this? Is she really like starting to like black out? That's not good.
UFO は後でいいよね、ボス。あれ、ボス？
Uh-oh. I'm starting to feel kind of woozy.
ちょっと、どこ行くの？あれ、ブラウン管工房の店長だよね。
Huh. I could just barely see about 30 meters ahead of me. A large skin-headed man walks out of the station holding some shopping bags in his hands. I can't make him out clearly, but given the way he holds himself, I'm thinking he's Tenoji-san.
本当だ。買い物かな。
Amane-san's reaction confirms his identity for me, which means...
あの人には前々から一言言ってやりたかったんだ。
Like what? Still feeling woozy, I walk up to the large man.
言ってやりたかったって、まさかボス？
Yeah, this is getting a little strange.
会合でも偉そうにふんぞり返って、私が子供だからって見下してさ。それに昨日だって急に予定をキャンセルして、きっとまた悪巧みしてるのに違いないんだ。
Faris, careful, you're not thinking clearly. As I stagger ever closer to him, Amane-san chases after me from behind and grabs my shoulder.
まさか店長に喧嘩売るの？やめなって。大丈夫。ゴーグルで顔を隠してるし、絶対に気づかれないから。
I don't know, man.
そういう問題じゃないって。
Yeah, it's also not really like a hero thing to do.
いつもは大人の対応で黙ってるけど、今日はそうはいかない。私はヒーローなんだ。正義をなさなきゃ。
Yeah, I think we're seeing manifestations of a lot of pent-up problems. Kind of finally finding a potential vent because she feels anonymous.
ボス！待ちなさい、天のおじさん。
Oh no.
What?
Just before he turns around, Amane-san grabs me and shoves me behind a billboard. She's holding me from behind with one of her hands covering my mouth. I can't even make a sound. Consequently, Tenoji-san just stares down the empty alleyway for a while and confusingly tilts his head.
気のせいか。呼ばれた気がしたんだがな。
ボス、
Then, after confirming Tenoji-san's departure, Amane-san finally releases me.
どうなることかと思ったよ。でも無事に回避できたみたいだね。
Yeah. Okay, so how... I'm very concerned now. I went from, oh, this is cute, to very, very concerned pretty quickly.
やっぱり怒ってるよね、ボス。
Probably?
ああ、違うのシエラ。私、なんであんなことしたんだろうって。やっぱ熱にやられたんじゃないかな。
Yeah, we might want to call it quits for today and maybe come out at night.
そう。 なのかな。
Now that Tenoji-san is gone, I've managed to regain my composure, but if he hadn't walked away, what would I have done?
とりあえず涼しいところに行こうよ。クーラーが効いてるところにさ。
Yeah.
でもおかしいよね。そんなに熱がこもるコスチュームじゃないのに。
Yeah, something's up. Faris, what's wrong?
ここならクーラーが効いて。あれ、ボス？ボス？
Hmm.
にゃーん。待って待って待って。何やってんだよ、ボス。
All I can see right now is the Kigurumi in front of me. Is that like that vending machine thing? Kigurumi. Gosh darn it. It's probably promoting Railneck Kakaru to the kids, except, well, I'm here with the said kids, fawning over it.
かわいいにゃ。かわいいにゃ。もっとモフモフしたいのにゃ。やめなって。ウーパが困ってるよ。ほら、子供たちもいるんだから独占しない。
Oh, is it like a guy in a costume? Ooh, oh, okay. Yeah, she's kind of... Faris, sweetie, what's going on?
ウーパー、私のウーパー。
Okay.
ああ、もうフェイリスだかシャノワールだかわかんなくなっちゃってるよ。
Yeah, it's kind of all blurring.
フェイリスはフェイリスじゃないにゃ。ウーパのペットにゃ。
Okay.
ごめんね、この子ちょっと熱にやられて。行くよ、ボス。ウーパが欲しいの。欲しい。
This trip is not going anything like I thought it would. Well, crap. According to Amane-san, I threw something of a childish tantrum, but I don't remember any of it. She says I have a fever, but something about that doesn't seem quite right. I hugged Amane-san out of nowhere, tried to confront Tenoji-san, glopped a random person with an Upa costume, and yet I feel like I was more free than I'd ever been in my entire life. Yeah, what we're seeing, I think, is a manifestation of extreme repression, and like the pressure of just like holding everything in is kind of bursting at the seams now, because she's effectively, if you imagine a pressure vessel like an oxygen tank or a propane tank, like it's designed to be structurally sound to keep in intense amounts of pressure. Chat Noir, as an additional bubble to it, has added a weak point. A point where the structural integrity isn't quite enough. And now we're having a leak. And that leak is getting a little nasty because it's a like... I would almost describe this as emotional explosive decompression. Like these emotions that she keeps pent up are bursting out. And these sudden violent attacks where she almost seems to completely change personality because she's almost exposing a pure emotion. Like she had affection with Amane-san. She had like anger at Tenoji, and like her childlike nature, childlike wonder. Those are pretty diverse extremes. It was like I was just letting my body go wherever the wind blew, regardless of the repercussions. Is this the power of these goggles, or is it... Nonetheless, the fact remains that I've been causing Amane-san a lot of trouble. I apologetically bow to her. Anyway.
で、シエラは何をしているの?
Yeah.
何って、ボスの首の下をこちょこちょって。
Now she's kind of surly.
私は猫じゃないにゃ。
にゃ? Yeah.
猫じゃありません。
Oh,
気持ちよさそうにしてたのに。猫じゃない。せっかくおとなしくなったのに、もう暴れない？とにかく次は漆原さんのところへ行くの。いい？
I hope she'll be okay. The moment we enter the shrine grounds, we immediately spot Urushibara-san. As usual, he's sweeping with his broom, making those springy swishing sounds. But that's about as far as the usual goes. Once he notices us, he tries to hide in the back. Aww, poor Luca.
漆原さん
Being Chat Noir must have had an unexpected effect. After having his name called out, Urishibara-san can no longer pretend he didn't notice us. After a moment of hesitation, he finally turns around.
珍しいですね。お二人でいらっしゃるなんて。
His mouth is smiling, but his eyes aren't. It's pretty obvious. Even adults are better at this sort of thing.
都市伝説について聞きたいんだけど、いいかな？それより、どうされたんですか、フェイリスさん。いつもなら、ルカニャンって呼んでたと思うんですけど。
Yeah, that is interesting.
まあまあ、呼び方なんてどうでもいいじゃん。それより、都市伝説のこと教えてよ。それが、これから出かけなくちゃいけないんですけど。
As I watch Urishibara-san try and avoid answering our questions, I feel myself growing impatient.
爬虫人間の目撃情報についてちょっとだけでもさ。本当に僕知らなくて。それではお父さんを待たせているので。そっか。ところで、なんで私たちの格好を見て驚かないの？
Yeah, there's a little something going on. Did Lukako have to try on the suits first? Maybe that was it.
やっぱり知らないって言ったのは嘘なんだね。
Uh-huh. Lies. Uh-oh, Faris. Just like the other times. Karaoke last night, the adults at the union meetings. Lies hurt people. They cause irreversible disasters. Of course. Okay, this is making a lot more sense now. Just an FYI reminder, big Faris reveal in the core game was that she was frustrated because her dad wasn't around when he promised he would be. Felt like he'd been lying to her. So she made up a lie that she'd been kidnapped to get him to come back. And resulting from that lie, he died. And he died thinking that she had been in danger and that the last time they'd talked, she'd been angry with him. Two whammies, because they were both untrue. Well, she might have been angry, but she still loved him deeply. So lies. Lies are things that hurt Faris the most. They hurt lots of people, for sure. But they hurt Faris most especially. She normally is sensitive, but she normally has defenses up. She normally has a way to kind of deal with or at least suppress this. Today she does not. And that pressure valve has been bursting to go crazy all day. And so this could be the big trigger. I don't like how dark the screen is. I will never ever tolerate lies, lies, lies. Okay. The thoughts in my head gradually light a fire deep inside me. That's disturbing. Yes, I'm Chat Noir. And in order to uphold justice, I must never allow lies to exist. Fetch, I'm scared. With these fiery emotions burning inside me, I circle around behind Urishibara-san and wrap my arms around his shoulders. I move my lips close to his ear and whisper, oh, right. That ability of hers, too. She's... Oh, what an interesting, like, conglomeration. I never really thought about that idea that, like, lies are effectively what disrupted and destroyed her life as it was. And she's capable of reading people so well she knows when they're lying. What a burden to have both. I guide my tongue across his cheek in an attempt to intimidate him. It's almost like I'm saying I'm going to eat you up. Lukako, I'm so sorry. That's intimidating. Some would say attractive, but in this situation I think even most of us would be freaked out by it. And poor Lukako. He's such like a little like he's so sensitive. That's really taking it too far. Like some kind of beast. Looks like that had the opposite effect. Confused by this turn of events, his face turns bright red and he pushes me away as he runs to the back. Yeah. I finally snap back to normal. I'm full of regret after what I've done, but I also relieved that the source of my anger is gone. Alright, Faris, let's go talk to somebody. Can we call? Yeah, can we call someone? Okabe? Can you help? Ramane-san conspicuously walks past me and whispers into my ear. Oh no, that's bad too. Hmm. Yeah. Who's following us? Could be Mayuri. Seeing how the costumes worked out. I don't know. Uh-oh. Maybe it's something else. Yeah. We're taking a break at the cafe terrace. The spy presence shouldn't be a problem. According to Amane-san's senses, the woman in front of the restaurant and the pair chatting at the table and one of the employees are all giving us curious looks. None of them appear to be planning to take any action. Really? Oh. I take a sip of my ice cocoa, letting the sweetness work its way around the inside of my mouth. Okay. Amane-san lowers her gaze. The atmosphere immediately grows heavy.
No.
Lies. I feel the same fiery emotion from earlier start to consume me. All the while, a dark, ugly feeling rapidly ascends from deep within me. You liar. You promised you were going to spend the whole day investigating with me. Or is this just a big misunderstanding? If you had other stuff to do, why didn't you tell me sooner? I think she's gonna try and figure out who's been spying on you, but... Oh boy. This is odd. Normally I'd be able to just accept it and move on, but for some reason today I just can't. I'm overwhelmed with confusion. Rationality and my own desire clash within my head. If this keeps up, we're gonna end up going our separate ways on a really bad note, and I don't want that to happen. There's gotta be something I can do, anything. My place?
迷惑ならいいんだけどさ。
And just like that, the darkness inside of me vanishes.
大歓迎だよ。どうせならお泊まりとかどう？
Suzuha, picking up on this.
いいの？行く行く。あ、でも招待されたら食料を持参するんだっけ？参ったな。ろくなのが残ってないや。
Aw, Suzuha's so sweet.
食料？それなら黒木に準備させるけど、それどこの国の風習？ああ、そうか。そういうのはいらないのかな。じゃあとにかく用事は遅くても夕方には終わるから、それから一度連絡するよ。
Yeah, it kind of makes sense in a culture where food is scarce. Like if you're gonna go visit friends, like it'd be very courteous to bring food so you're not burdening their food supply.
待ってるね。それじゃそろそろ時間だから行くよ。
Yay. Oh, that was close.
絶対に行くから。じゃあまた。
I'm simultaneously struck by feelings of loneliness at being left behind and also relief thanks to Yamane-san's offer. What's happening to me? If things keep going as is, I feel like something terrible might happen. I agree. The ice in the cocoa I bought earlier had already melted down, leaving my drink watery and gross. Radio Con's roof is firmly off limits, which means nobody's around. It's kind of a lonely sort of place. Miyushi. It's a hot topic online. There are photos uploaded on that channel too. Thanks to the flyers. My Queen Yan Yan is super busy. Dang, it worked! The only thing indicating any kind of danger is a single off-limits sticker on the door. I expected there to be security guards or something, but there's nobody around. If security is this lax, it's possible the security manager's been taken over by the extraterrestrial organism. My brain can't help but work up a theory. I once again checked to make sure nobody's around before approaching the satellite. What about the spy? The large machine in question is stuck to the wall between the 8th floor and the roof, which is where the top half of it is. Kuroki. I received word from Tanoji-sama that the meeting's been delayed until after Oban. Let him know that I understand. Also, I'll be home with a friend today, so please prepare accordingly. If she doesn't show up, then that's gonna be rough. Oh, Faris, I'm so worried. From there to where I'm standing is an assortment of cracks extending out along the wall like spider webs. Hope it doesn't collapse or anything. Keeping that in mind, I proceed cautiously and eventually make my way to the target's location. Could this satellite actually be a UFO, just like what the urban legend said? The answer is simple. There's no doubt this thing was made on our planet. Heck, all of its parts are definitely from here. I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. I look around for any signs of alien life form, but no luck. The only thing I spot are marks resembling footprints. Nothing slimy or alien here. I was hoping for a sci-fi movie-like situation. You know, a scene where everyone in the city gets taken over by aliens and chases the protagonist through the streets. But now that I know it's just a man-made satellite, it's all over. I let out a deep sigh. If Amane-san were here right now, I wonder what she'd say. Come on, boss, don't let this get you down. At least we know we're being followed. Or maybe she continue her search without giving up. Either way, there's nothing remotely fun or exciting about being alone. I decided to call it quits on the investigation and head home. Oh, good. Got home. Figured we can go over what we found today when Amane-san drops by. Kuroki, understood. I look forward to treating them with great hospitality. How many bottles of champagne shall I prepare? Good grief. And Miyushi, thank you, Suzuha. Thanks to you and Suzuha heading out flyers. We had lots of people come to the cafe today. We ran out of ketchup partway through, so Miyushi had to run to the convenience store to buy more. That's awesome. We should have enough for 3 more days. You used all of that? That's pretty cool. Good job. We didn't really find anything conclusive, but we jot down the details. We might be able to see something in the bigger picture. You know, like tiny details that we might normally not notice. We also have to brainstorm about the whole spy thing, as well as Kuroki and Urushibara's son's bizarre behavior. But the most important thing that we find the small changes hidden within those bigger ones. If we miss those, there's no way we'll be able to figure out what the truth, figure our way to the truth. And that's not all. If we trick ourselves into believing the wrong thing, we might set ourselves up to arrive at the wrong answer. Either way, I intend on discussing everything with her. I have a feeling she's not going to be able to make it. This could very well be once-in-a-lifetime kind of event. I'm so excited. But in contrast, Amane-san has a pained expression on her face when she finally gets here. Just as the sun sets. Okay.
遅れちゃってごめんね。
Okay. She's wearing a smile, but she can't seem to hide the exhaustion on her face. I really don't like how quiet this is. She told me she was meeting up with someone. But compared to how happy and energetic she seemed before, it's pretty clear things didn't go quite the way she wanted them to. Oh, maybe it's not she's trying to meet. Like, this was her trying to meet her dad or her mom. That could make sense. Maybe yep, there are lots of groups. They all wanted omelets. Cool. I decided to put the brainstorming off for now and start to prepare for dinner with her. I hope she feels better after this.
それでね、調べてみたらやっぱり UFO じゃなかったにゃ。
So she just told her the adventure.
人工衛星かどうかはわからにゃいけど、でも地球で作られたものに間違いはないにゃ。
Amane-san looks miserable as she chops onions, each knife cut sounding like a brick falling to the ground. It's obvious she's focused on something else.
すずにゃんは普段料理ってするにゃ。すずにゃん？料理だっけ？もちろんあるよ。でもこんなに本格的なのは初めてかな。本格的？ただの親子丼にゃん。
Oyakodon. It's all Greek or Japanese to me. I don't know what that even is.
私は野草を煮たりとか、捕まえた魚をそのまま焼いたりとか。まあ、切って焼いての単純作業だよ。味付けとか細かいことは気にしなかったな。
Dang, your meals must be very bland.
やけにサバイバルにゃ。もしかしてキャンプかにゃ。そんなとこかな。ボスはいつも料理してるの？その呼び方はシャノワールの時だけでいいにゃ。こっちの方が慣れちゃってさ。ボスって呼んでも構わないでしょ。すずにゃんがそう呼びたいならいいにゃ。で、どうなの？料理はいつも黒木に任せているにゃ。それにしちゃ慣れてるよね。段取りとか。
Yeah, probably from the cafe.
ママが教えてくれたにゃ。そういえば、今日はママさんって。
Amane-san goes quiet for a moment. She probably thinks she shouldn't pry too deeply, but I respond with a smile.
ママはね、いっつもお仕事で家を留守にしてるにゃ。海外出張して、帰ってきたと思ったら、また海外出張。
Right.
帰ってくれば、ずっとフェイリスと一緒にいてくれるけど。でも、一度出かければ音信不通にゃ。
That's sad. Yeah. That's why I have to deal with the adults in order to protect Papa's Akihabara. That's how it's been for the past 10 years.
パパさんは？
Oh boy. I put on my hood without saying a word.
そっか。マユシーには内緒にゃ。言ってないの？心配させたくないにゃ。
Besides, I'm scared she'll look at me differently. It's me. I just want her to see me.
でも、自宅に招待したら分かっちゃうんじゃないかな。
Mayuri's not the kind to pry. If you just avoid a topic, she probably wouldn't even press it.
だから、誰も呼べないにゃ。
Aww.
招待したのはすずにゃんが初めてにゃ。マユシーだってまだ。
Wow.
今日のフェイリスちょっとおかしいにゃ。猫みたいになったり急に怒ったり。自分のことだって人に話したことないのに。やっぱり シャノワールになって気が大きくなったからかな。
Maybe you've been really needing to talk? Amane-san clearly isn't sure how to react. She opens her mouth to say something, searching for the right words, but then closes it without uttering a single thing. I wait for her words. Then, as if finally committing, Amane-san quietly speaks.
今日、人に会うって言ったよね。うん。あれ、父さんのことなんだ。
It was, that was right.
パパは？私ね、父さんがどんな人なのか知らないんだ。でも、この町にいるって分かって、それでずっと探してるんだけど。やだな、ボス。そんな顔しないでよ。そりゃ、今日も会えなくて落ち込んでたけどさ。
Yeah.
でも、明日はきっと会えるって信じてる。だって、父さんの居場所が分かってるんだ。そこに行けば会えるんだからさ。
Oh, good.
そっか。よかった。ここまで行ったら、もういいかな。実はね、ボス。私、未来から来たんだ。
She's gonna drop that in her lap right now? What the fetch? Yeah.
ラジカンの人工衛星。あれって、私が乗ってきたタイムマシンなんだよ。
What the fetch? Amane-san?
本来の任務は1975年に行くことなんだけどさ、片道切符だからって上層部が父さんに会うことだけは許してくれたんだよ。
It just hit me. I get it. I get it now.
それでわかったにゃ。すずにゃんは未来世界のレジスタンスにゃ。機関の連中とずっと戦っていたにゃ。
Yeah. She's right on the money there. So resistance, the unofficial force pushing back against the ruling government, also refers to specific people participating in said movement. There's a very fine line between terrorist organization and a resistance. It's true. It all depends on what position you're in. Dang. Wow.
ボス、なんでそんなこと知ってるの？フェイリスは機関によって作られたミュータントにゃ。遺伝子改造された新種の猫に噛まれて、猫の気まぐれとわがままな性格を手に入れたのにゃ。遺伝子改造？そっか、噂には聞いてたよ。300人委員会は出先機関に遺伝子研究をさせてるんだってね。でも、気まぐれとわがまま？それだけじゃないにゃ。フェイリスは相手の目を見ることで心を読むチェシャーブレイクの能力を持っているにゃ。
Cheshire Break. I remember that. I've forgotten that's what it was called. Faris' special ability which allows her to read the thoughts of an individual. Also the name of her stand. It's not just a feeling she has. By monitoring another person's subtle eye, body, and hand movement, she can tell when someone's lying or not. Yeah, so it's like, she calls it a power, but it's really just incredible observation skills. But still, I mean, at that level, it is almost superhuman.
おう、なるほど。独身術だね。昼間ボスは漆原ルカに目を見れば嘘だとわかるって言ってたよね。それってそういうことだったんだ。
Exactly.
このままでは未来は機関による支配が進み、人類が滅亡してしまうにゃ。だからフェイリスは研究所を抜け出し、情報を集めて密かに対抗手段を探っていたにゃ。
I'm honestly pretty shocked. I didn't think there'd be someone besides Okabe-san willing to play along with my Chunibyo silliness. He calls it dubbing 10. The problem is, she's not lying. Like, really, look at Suzuha. She's like, she's not lying, Faris. I wonder why she didn't back me up earlier this afternoon when I was acting like a dummy. It's weird. Compared to Okabe-san, who lazily just comes along for the ride, Amane-san's eyes have a sense of realness to them. You could mistake her for being a professional actress. This is exciting as running around as Chat Noir. Amane-san also seems to be thinking the same thing. She must be pretty happy that we're on the same wavelength. She told me wants to talk more about it.
意外だね。まさかこの世界で私のことを理解してくれる人がいたなんてさ。
Interesting. The problem is Faris doesn't realize it. Oh, I both love and hate this.
フェイリスも嬉しいにゃ。こ そういうことが話せるのは京馬だけだと思ってたにゃ。京馬？あ、岡部倫太郎だね。彼にも協力をお願いしてるけど、信じてくれるかどうか。
Hmm.
分かり合えるのはフェイリスとスズニャンが親友だからにゃ。
Aww.
親友？そうにゃ。生まれた時から見えない糸で結ばれていた運命の相手だったにゃ。
Of course, Suzuha like knows her from the future, right?
スズニャン？親友が
Aww.
未来に置き忘れてきたものだと思ってたけど。
You're so precious, dang it. Oh my gosh. Don't do this to me, Gabe. You're gonna make me cry. Amane-san unexpectedly grabs my hand in hers. Hers is warm but muscular, the strength of a man, but the delicacy of a woman.
出会えてよかったよ、ボス。
Oh.
フェイリスも嬉しいにゃ。ありがとう、スズニャン。
I almost want them to have a thing. Hey, that's what they're gonna go for. By all means, go for it. Back to the Oyakodon. We exchange winks with each other as we prepare the ingredients, taste test the food, and enjoy time together. The sounds of our cooking utensils ring out from inside the kitchen like a type of rhythmic beat. That day, the two of us talked until late at night. We shared common ground. We both spent much of our lives without our dads around. I lost Papa in a car accident 10 years ago. Amane-san had been raised by her mom since she was very little. She doesn't even know her dad's face. I guess I'm pretty fortunate in that sense. While the time we spent together was brief, I still at least have a memory of him, including the irreversible sin I committed.
それって辛くないの？辛いけど、多分みんなが思うような辛さじゃないかな。
Hmm. Oh, that's so cute. This is wow. I'm so glad I played this route. I changed out my pajamas and crawled to bed. Next to me, Amane-san, also wearing one of my pajamas. She was about to go to bed in her spats and t-shirts. I let her borrow mine instead. But because we're not the same size, her hands and feet are awkwardly sticking out. Plus, it's tied around her butt.
みんなが思うような辛さじゃないってどんな感じ？心の傷は塞がっているけど、傷の中に残った何かが時々うずくって感じかな。
I've gone back to being Akiharu Miho. Oh, so she's being herself. Amane-san doesn't seem the least bit surprised, instead accepting it like it's no big deal. I guess that's probably because I sound similar to how I speak when I'm Chat Noir. Not that I ever have the guts to ask her how she feels about that. I don't want her to hate me for asking such an awkward question. I know I'm being a coward, but I'm not a risk taker. Not the real me, anyway. That's probably why I'm still reaching out to her as if everything's okay, even though the discomfort in my heart is still there.
もちろん、10年前は毎日辛くて苦しかったよ。あの時、私にはもっと何かできたはず。もしも自分の手で運命を変えられるなら、今すぐにでも変えたい。ずっと思ってた。今でも？
Yeah.
運命を変えたいのは今でも同じかな。でも10年経ってようやく心の整理がついたの。
Okay.
傷に触れなければ痛まない。この傷はずっと治らないけど、付き合い方を覚えた。そんな感じ。10年前の事故がなかったとして、パパさんと険悪な仲になっていたかも。なんて考えない？あまねさんはパパさんと会うことに不安を感じてるの？だってどんな人かわからないんだよ。
Yeah.
会えなければいいかもって思う？どうかな。会いたいけど会いたくない。そんな感じかな。
Amane-san's worried about someone she hasn't even met yet. She might be trying to find a way out of this. That's why she started to think that maybe it'd be fine if she didn't run into him. But I want her to see her dad, no matter what. Because I know full well how it feels to have someone torn away from you without ever getting a chance to express your feelings to them. That's why I have all this guilt inside of me.
大丈夫。天音さんのパパだから、絶対に優しい人だよ。そうかな。
Well, your mom fell in love with him, right?
惚れちゃうくらいイケメンかも。
Sure.
それはどうかな。でも、天音さん、これだけは忘れないでほしいの。たとえパパさんがどんな人でも、絶対に受け入れてほしいの。家族で反発したり、離れ離れになるのは、とっても不幸なことだから。家族で反発したり、離れ離れになるのは、とても不幸なこと。うん。オーキードーキー、ボス。ルミホ。秋葉ルミホ。私の本当の名前。
Aww.
ルミホか。かわいい名前だね。照れるにゃ。それじゃ、明日もよろしくね。秋葉ルミホ。うん。おやすみ。
Dang.
静葉。
After having spent so much time living with Kuroki, I have no idea what it'd be like to have a sister, but if I did, I wonder if this is how it would feel. I haven't seen Okabe-san much recently, and Kuroki has been acting distant. Maybe the time machine really is a UFO, and the aliens are taking over Akihabara. Thinking about that is enough to make Amane-san being here that much more comforting. I could feel my desire for her to stay with me growing stronger. I don't want to be hated. I don't want to lose her. I want to be with her forever. Bitch. My mind wanders as I doze off. Doing push-ups or something? Well, I think we'll have to figure that out next time. Maybe not the longest episode, but good grief, that's a lot to think and process about. I wonder if Faris is going to really develop feelings for Suzuha or not. It depends. I just don't know. Her character-wise, I'm not sure. It kind of makes sense, though. But at the same time, like, it also makes sense where they are now. But it's interesting because, like, it went from, like, acquaintances and cohorts to friends to best friends to now, like, sisters. Like, it's a lot of quick progression and emotional attachment. It seems to be only increasing. So maybe this is really going to be, like, a love story between them. I don't know. I have no idea what to expect, but I'm interested to see how it all plays out. Dang. Cool, this one had a lot of raw emotions attached to it. Fetch. I'm gonna be drunkenly stumbling from this one. Gonna have to think about it for a while. It's a crazy episode. It was all over the place. For Faris. Faris is really in a rough patch. Like, her whole life, though. I mean, this has been building up over time, and I think it's good that she's trying to have to confront it and process it, and the Suzuha's there with her. But it's not going to be easy, and it's a delicate process right now, so even one little thing going really wrong could be a big problem. I'm curious to see how it's all going to play out, but I'm really excited, too. I hope you can kind of understand why I like Faris so much as a character. It's not just that she's cute and that she's interesting. It really comes down to this, like, really intense, deep feeling and personality and conflict and background that's just so inspiring to me. Again, I think because I had never gone through these things, but they hit the notes that are really deep in my heart. They hit places in me that are very, 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 very tender itself. And, like, I have more positive experiences to pull on, but, like, it makes me imagine every day what it would have been like to lose my dad. And to, like, especially with, like, I'm also the kind of person that carries guilt. Even if it's something I really shouldn't be guilty of, I tend to. And so like the way she thinks is so relatable to me and as a character. And again, it's just, I don't know, there's something about Faris that's just so dynamic for my heart. That's why I really like her as a character. Fetch. But anyway, thank you guys so much for being here today. Thank you so much for joining me on the channel. As always, it's a pleasure having you here. It's great to cover this part, and I can't wait till next part. I'm not sure how much more is left. I imagine we're going to have some more conflict coming up in this next section, and I wonder if they're going to end up running into Daru and realizing who he is. But we'll have to determine all that next time. So thank you so much for being here today. Thank you so much for joining me. And until the next video watching me, I hope to see me in next. I'll see you there.